thought the Defender was the king of the mud pluggers? Well, what if I told you Land Rover is about to drop a bombshell that's smaller, leaner, and greener, but with all the attitude of its big brother? This is the 2026 Land Rover Baby Defender Hybrid, and it might just be the most desirable SUV of the decade. Stick with me, because today we're going to find out if this thing has the goods to dominate the concrete jungle and the actual jungle. We'll talk design, that all-important hybrid power, and I'll tell you how much you'll need to raid your piggyback for one. And as always, we'll line it up against its rivals and deliver the final car wow verdict. Let's do this. All right, let's just take a moment to drink this thing in. The designers at Land Rover have absolutely nailed the brief. You get those iconic boxy Defender proportions, the short overhangs for insane approach and departure angles, but it's all wrapped up in a more compact, city-friendly package. Up front, this is pure modern Defender. You've got these incredible LED headlights with that distinctive circular daytime running light. But check this out. This concept has this awesome illuminated grille outline. It's futuristic, it's bold, and it screams, "I am the future." The classic Land Rover lettering is stamped proudly on the hood just where it should be. Move to the side and you still get those signature Alpine windows in the roof, a nod to Defenders of old. The slab-sided doors and chunky wheel arches give it a proper tough guy stance. And these wheels? Perfectly proportioned for the vehicle. This thing looks like it's ready to climb a mountain straight from the showroom floor. And then you get to the back. This is where things get really interesting. Those vertical LED taillights are a modern interpretation of the classic Defender lights, but they're connected by this super cool light bar with the Land Rover script glowing from within. It's a stunning piece of design that makes this vehicle look incredibly wide and planted on the road. It's clean, it's modern, and it's unmistakably a Defender. Step inside, and it's a masterclass in blending rugged utility with premium comfort. Land Rover calls it reductionist design, which is a fancy way of saying it's simple, intuitive, and built to last. You're greeted by this big, beautiful touchscreen running Land Rover's PV Pro system, which is one of the best in the business, super responsive and easy to use. I love the exposed beam that runs the width of the dash. It just adds to that rugged, indestructible feel. The mix of premium materials, from the soft-touch surfaces to the durable textiles on the seats, feels absolutely spot on. Now, let's check out the back, because in a baby Defender, you're probably wondering about space. And you know what? It's surprisingly roomy back here. I've got plenty of legroom, plenty of headroom, and I'm a pretty big guy. You've even got screens on the back of the front headrests to keep the kids or your buddies entertained on those long road trips. The panoramic sunroof makes the whole cabin feel bright and airy. It's a genuinely comfortable place to be. All right, so what's powering this little beast? While Land Rover is keeping the official specs under wraps, the industry buzz points to a seriously capable hybrid setup. Expect to see a sophisticated plug-in hybrid powertrain. We're likely looking at a 1.5-liter or 2-liter turbocharged four-cylinder paired with a powerful electric motor. Think somewhere in the ballpark of 300 to 400 horsepower combined. That means brisk acceleration for city driving and plenty of low-end electric torque for crawling over obstacles off-road. You'll also get a decent all-electric range, perfect for silent, emission-free daily commutes. And of course, being a Land Rover, it will have a state-of-the-art all-wheel drive system with terrain response, so you can just point it at a mountain and it'll figure out the rest. So how much is all this rugged, chic, hybrid goodness going to set you back? We're expecting the 2026 Land Rover Baby Defender to start somewhere around $55,000 to $60,000 USD. This positions it as a premium offering, but for the style and capability, that's going to be mighty tempting for a lot of buyers. Now, who's it going up against? The biggest rival is shaping up to be the upcoming Mercedes-Benz Baby G-Class, which is aiming for that same blend of iconic off-road style and compact luxury. You could also cross-shop it with top-tier versions of the Ford Bronco and the Jeep Wrangler R4e. but the Land Rover will undoubtedly offer a more premium on-road experience. And for those leaning more towards electric, vehicles like the Rivian R2 could also be in the conversation. So the final verdict: is the 2026 Land Rover Baby Defender Hybrid worth the hype? Absolutely. Land Rover is on to a massive winner here. They've managed to distill the essence of the Defender, its go-anywhere capability, and its iconic design into a smaller, more efficient, and more accessible package. It's the perfect SUV for the modern adventurer. It's stylish enough for a night out in the city, comfortable enough for a cross-country road trip, and tough enough to tackle just about any trail you can throw at it. If you've always loved the idea of a Defender, but found the full-size version a bit too much, then this is the one you've been waiting for. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this the new king of the compact SUVs? And if you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next video.